What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? So I have some pickups. It's actually pretty late right now, so I'll probably post this tomorrow. I was hoping to get the BAM box today. It was scheduled to be delivered today. I didn't get it, but I have some pickups, and I kind of wanted to do a video. I just got done watching the WWE Hall of Fame, which I thought was really good. Got the Andre the Giant shirt on. Like I said, really good. The only thing that was kind of irritating is during Bret the Hitman Hart's speech, a fan actually jumped in and it really killed the moment because he was in the middle of telling a really good story. And it was so irritating. My kids and I were all watching it. They actually sat and watched it. I was surprised that they sat through the whole thing because it is kind of a boring thing with just wrestlers giving speeches and stuff. But that kind of infuriated me a little bit, actually, being a big wrestling fan and being Bret the Hitman Hart, who already has some health issues, to have a fan actually run in and almost tackle him. And it just kind of ruined the whole moment. But he came back from it. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out. It was really cool. I do really enjoy the Hall of Fame induction speeches. You get really emotional with a lot of them. So, okay, now let's get into the pickups. There's a few. I'll start off with. I don't get a lot of comic books outside of Venom comic books, but when I saw these, the different variants, I knew that I wanted to get at least a few of them until I saw they were actually bigger than a regular comic book, so they were priced a lot higher, so I didn't get as many as I wanted. I just got the two that I thought were the best. And it is the Detective Comics 1000, try and get this without the glare in there. So I got the two that I thought were the coolest looking ones. So this one actually has all the different Batman suits. These are a really, I don't know if you can really tell, but they are a really thick comic book. It's actually like 2 or 3 comic books size wise. But I loved this cover when I saw it. And then I loved this one as well. It just had a really cool retro feel to it. So this was actually the last one the local comic book shop had of this one. So had to pick those up. I thought they were really cool. I get a few comic books here and there just for something. I love the art on the covers, so I had to get those. I also did get a new pin in, and I thought that they did a great job on this. And this is another Funko Fiends pin. Each of the territories are kind of looking at their own pins. We actually might get one. I was reading stuff on Facebook today for our local group, so I am excited to see what comes up from that. So this is the Southwest chapter, and I love this pin. I love how they did it like a badge. I just think it's cool. It's a little bigger than the other ones, so it'll stand out definitely. And I really like how they did this one. So definitely gonna be putting that on the vest. I did complete another Funko crown. This one is glow in the dark, so got that guy there. I'll post the picture right up here. It doesn't really stay in the head very well. I got to come up with some way of like having it stay better, but I'll post a picture up here of the glow on that. I just thought it was really cool. Also, I have a silver one. The copper one that I had and another silver one went to Geeky Peoples. He really wanted one. I had one at the Funko Fiends event, and so I sent a couple his way. I will explain the reasoning why later in another video, but I did send those off. After I made them, I was like, I've got to make a glow-in-the-dark crown, so I had to do it. So today, went to HQ with the kids. The wife's out of town. She's in California, so I figured we would go see a movie. I went and saw Captain Marvel. Really good movie, by the way. Went in HQ, let the kids each pick something. And so, oddly enough, my son wanted the new Conor McGregor Pop. You might hear the dog's toy. He's playing with it. So, this is the new version. I actually have one of the older ones, the one that had the UFC sticker on it. So, I do like the way they did this one with his walk and stuff. He's got, the other one's older, so it doesn't have the, I forget which tattoo he had first. I don't know a lot about Conor McGregor. I do enjoy watching him, but So yeah, I was surprised that he picked this one. My daughter picked the Harry Potter 5-star figure. She already took it out and put it in the thing there. So also something that dropped at HQ. I didn't get it today. I got it yesterday, but it did drop at HQ, and it's one that I've been wanting for a while. And it is the Target exclusive Red Predator. And I am going to pull this guy out because I think the paint job looks really unique on this, the red they used. I don't know why I keep buying the red Target variants of things. I love red, and I think this being with red and then the black eyes and the black like little highlights, I just think it's so cool. I actually have this new movie and I have not watched it yet. I need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. So I bought the Steelbook. So we have that there. It is really, really cool. I just love the detail in these Predator Pops, and I love red. So there is that. And then I also was at HQ, or not HQ. I went to Blockbuster. Blockbuster? Why did I said Blockbuster? Because we watched the Captain Marvel today, and Blockbuster's in there. So I've been thinking about it today. So the dog is trying to get into everything. So I actually went to HQ. I keep saying it. I went to Best Buy to pick up a Steelbook, and I saw they had these on the shelf, and I had missed them when they went live. So I was really happy. I'm not collecting all of the Fallout stuff, but I am collecting the armor because I do really, I like the armor in the game, and so I just like the different variants and the colors and stuff. So I will pull this guy out as well. The dog is driving me nuts right now. He was totally calm before I started making the video. He was laying down, not doing anything. And then now he is all over it. So we have got... Uh-oh. We got a broken piece inside. So I don't even know what they're calling this color. They don't even have a number. I'm calling it like Tiffany green. It's not really Tiffany green. It's more like a freaking mint green. So we'll call it the mint green power armor. I do love the detail in the power armor. Okay, sorry about that. I had to deal with the dog. So yes, I really love the detail in the power armors, and I have often said I want to 3D print the helmet, and there's tons of different files out there, and one of these days I might 3D print one, but it's a lot of work because there's a ton of pieces involved with them. So that is that one. And probably one of the biggest highlights is a deal that I've been working on for a while, and this deal came about, and we made the deal, just the actual swapping didn't take place for a while, and then all of a sudden HQ dropped a crap ton of these pops, and so I didn't get one. I wasn't there, but the guy that I made the deal with actually was able to get one because he couldn't find the one that he originally made the deal with me for. He has so many pops everywhere that he just could not find this one. So come to find out, they didn't just drop this one. They dropped a whole bunch of the different variants and some of the older variants. So there are still a chance of me getting hopefully a couple of the other ones. So this is the Hellboy Conan. So this is the one out of this set that I wanted more than any of the other ones, just because I love Hellboy. And so I now have all of them except for the Ant-Man Conan. So I am on the lookout for that one. And apparently they dropped like some of the older ones. They had the Spider-Man suit, which the my buddy Jeff that did the trade with me for this, he actually got another one of those, and that would be the Spider-Man one. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so that would be an awesome one to have. But I never actually thought I would own any of these San Diego Comic-Con Conans, just because they are so hard to come by. So I am really happy that I do have the ones that I have. So this Conan, actually, just like all the other Hellboys, he has the little plastic on the gun there. So, yeah, and talking with Jeff, so this is a question I will post to you guys. Jeff actually has a lot of protos. He's a huge proto collector, and he did offer to let me borrow some of his protos to show you guys. And he does have a Hellboy Proto, a Hellboy Conan Proto. He has a Predator Conan Proto, and I believe he has the Rebel suit proto, but he's got a lot of protos. But he did offer to let me show some of them and feature some of them on my videos. And he has got some very, very rare things. And if you guys would like to see them, let me know in the comments. And if it's something you guys really want to see, then I will talk to him and I will get some of his protos. He offered to let me take some over here. We live like really close to each other. So he offered to let me put some up on the channel. And so, yeah. But this is amazing. Oh, this is so cool. This looks so unique with the Hellboy and everything, but then Conan's hair on there. I just love this so much. Yeah, this is great. This is great. I love the Hellboy Pops. I'm kind of torn with the new Hellboy. I'm gonna have to see it before I judge anything. I'm not a big fan of the way they did the pop. The color looks kind of odd. So, but I have all the other Hellboy Pops. This was the only one that I was missing. So, I mean, I guess you can consider it a Hellboy Pop, but it is the Conan variant. I don't care. I now own it. I'm happy. So that is it for this video. That is what I had to show you. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And if you do want to see some of those protos, some of those really unique pops, this dude's got some stuff, man. He's got some cool stuff. Maybe I can convince him to let me show one of his big pieces that he's got. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys really want to see it, post that in the comments and I will make it happen with his help, obviously. So that is it for this video. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing. I will post some more pictures. I post random pictures on there all the time, but I'm definitely going to put some close-up shots of Hellboy Conan for sure. So, yeah. I think that's it. WrestleMania's tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. I got to get my wife from the airport, so I'm going to have to watch it just a few minutes late. I'm going to kind of be behind, so yeah. But other than that, what do I always say here? Stay awesome, people.